welcome student to our channel, the Physics Point. And in the previous lectures, we have started discussions of the new concept of our subject, that is the optics. Optics is the branch of physics which deals with the study of condition, characteristics, properties, as well as the applications of the light. And in the previous lectures, we are discussed the definitions, meanings, certain conditions of the refraction of a light. The bending of light rays or the light beam when it passes one medium to the another medium. I will say it again. The bending of light rays or light beams when it travels one medium to the another medium is called as the refraction of light, or this phenomenon is called as the refraction of light. What is the medium? Medium, it is the states of matters in which the light will be shows their properties. Medium is the states of matters. It may be solid medium, liquid medium, gaseous medium. There are a medium. In that particular medium, light is shows certain properties. The properties may be refractions, reflections, polarizations, scattering, absorptions, then many other properties, dispersions, interference. These all types optical, these properties known as the optical properties. Then in these lectures we are trying to discuss, as we said, as promised in the previous lecture, that is the total internal reflection. Total internal reflection, this concept will be discussed with the help of the properties of refraction of light, which we are discussed in the previous lectures. And after the definitions and certain parameters about the properties, we are discussed two conditions about the refraction of light when the light is travels from one medium to the another medium. This concept or this condition are the basic of the medium of that particular light. When the light is passes from the denser medium to the rarer medium, the light is passes from the denser medium to the rarer medium, then it bends, the refracted rays is bends away from the normal. And another condition, this will be first condition, which is exact inverse of the second condition. When is a light passes from the rarer medium to the denser medium, or light is travels from the rarer medium to the denser medium, it bends towards to the normal. And in the particular concept, this concept is known as the total internal reflection. Please take the heading, that is the total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. In to study this particular concept, this concept is short form TIR, total internal reflection, which is studied with the help of the properties of refractions. In the particular concept, we want to try one of the experiment. In that particular experiment, we are passes the light from the denser medium to the rarer medium, which is applicable for the second conditions. When the light is travels from the denser medium to the rarer medium, it bends, or the refracted ray is bends away from the normal. Then consider this is the denser medium. A rectangular glass slab is the denser medium, and a perpendicular line drawn on the surface of that particular medium, this is known as the normal. And as I will be said that in this particular concept, we want to passes the light from the denser medium to the rarer medium. This is the M2, medium 2. This is the M1, that is the medium 1. M1 is the rarer medium. M1 is rarer medium, and M2 is the denser medium. M1 is the rarer medium, M2 is the denser medium. The source of light is in the denser medium. It means the ray which is travels from the denser medium, ray that travels inside the denser medium, this ray is known as incident rays. Then source in the M2, that is medium 2 or denser medium. A light which is travels from the rarer medium, denser medium to the rarer medium. This is the incident ray, and this ray is known as I1. And the angle makes with the normal, this angle is known as angle of incident, that is small I1. Okay. Then the angle of refractions, this is known as or the refracted ray is called as the, this is the angle of refractions R1, and the ray is known as the R1. When the first incident ray is travels from the denser medium to the rarer medium, the light is bends away from the normal. This is the more away. That is light away from the normal. That is I1 is much more less than R1. This is about the second condition. When the light is passes from the denser medium to the rarer medium, the light is bends, refracted ray is bends away from the normal. This is known as the refraction of light. That is small I1 is much more less than the small R1. Okay, this is the condition of refractions. And we try to increase the incident angle. Try to increase the incident angle. This is the another one angle. Then the refracted angles is must be increased. The refracted angle is must be increased. Then this angle is known as I2. The bigger one incident angle is known as I2, and this incident ray is known as caps I2. And this is the capital R2, this one is capital R1. This bigger angle is known as small R2, the angle of refractions. The R2 is small R2 is much more greater than the small R1, and also the small I2 is greater than I1. Obviously said that the R2 is much more greater than I2. Small I2 is less than small R2. The angle of refractions of the second rays is much more greater than the angle of incident of the first rays. Then the third conditions, we again increase the incident angle. This is the I3, and the light refracted ray is perpendicular to the normal, and these are coincident to the surface or boundaries of the medium. This is known as I3, and the particular incident angle which makes the refracted angle perpendicular to the normal, or the refracted angle is 90 degree in that particular incident angle, this incident angle is known as critical angle. What is the critical angle? Critical angle, this is known as small ic. The angle, it is the incident angle, it is the incident angle in which, it is the incident angle in which the refracted angle, the refracted angle is 90 degree or perpendicular to normal. This is the most important concept, or this is the most important things which will be asked in the lot of exam or MCQs. What is the critical angle? I see. It is the incident angle in which the refracted angle is 90 degree. At that particular time, the refracted angle is 90 degree. It means the refracted ray is exactly perpendicular to the normal, and the refracted ray is coincident to the boundaries of that normal. If we again increase the incident angle, that it is also increase the refracted angle, and the refracted angle is more than 90 degree. It means the refracted rays is completely comes in the same medium. Then in the same medium, they are reflected. Then we again increase the angle. This angle, the last one angle is I think I primes. This bigger one angle, that is the I prime, is greater than IC, then the reflected ray, refracted ray is properly or permanently or perfectly comes in the same medium. Whenever we increase the incident ray, refracted ray are must be increased. At certain particular points, the refracted ray is perpendicular to that normal, and at that time, this incident angle is known as the critical angle. If we increase the critical angle, if we increase the incident angle more than the critical angle, then the refracted ray comes in the same medium M2. This phenomenon is called as the total internal reflections. TIR. The phenomena, the process in which the refracted ray reflect the refracted ray reflect when the incident angle is more than IC. This will be critical angle. Or the refracted ray is completely comes in the same medium of incident rays. This process, after the increasing of the incident angle, is more than critical angle. This phenomena, this process is known as the total internal reflection. This concept is included in the 10th syllabus. It is also included in the graduation level syllabus. It is also included in the junior college level syllabus. This is the most important concept which will be asked 3 to 4 marks or more than 4 marks in that particular types of the examinations. What we are required, we know about the second condition of the refraction. When the light is passes from the denser medium to the rarer medium, the refracted ray is bends away from the normal. And whenever we increase the one by one incident angle, the refracted angle is must be increased. At the certain points, the refracted angle is perfectly perpendicular to the normal or perfectly 90-degree. Then this particular incident angle is known as IC. This will be the critical angle. Yellow angle is the critical angle. And whenever we increase the incident angle more than the critical angle, the light rays or the refracted ray is again comes in the same medium or reflected. This process, this phenomenon is called as total internal reflections. Now we try to discuss the second properties of the light. This will be reflection of light. And what is the reflections? And we just known about the two laws of reflection, and we stop here. Reflection. Second concept is reflection of light. The ray, the light ray or incident ray, the light ray comes in the same medium, in the same medium when it strike on the surface of another medium. The process of it is the process in which the light ray comes in the same medium. This is the refractions of light. Okay, I will show on the smallest diagram in the box. Consider this is the boundaries of the two different medias. This is the normal which is perpendicular to the which is the perpendicular to the surface of the medium or travel. This is the incident rays. What is the phenomena? The light rays comes in the same medium. This is the consider M1 medium. Upper medium is M1 and below medium is the M2. In the refraction, what is the try to understand the basic difference between the refraction and reflections? In the refraction, the light is travels one medium to the another medium. In the reflections, the light are comes in the same medium of incident, and this will be reflected like this. That doesn't goes in the M2 or medium 2. This is the basic difference between the refractions and the reflection. Again, I will say again definitions of the reflection of light. The light ray which is comes in the same medium when it is strikes on the surface of another medium. When it strikes on the surface of another medium, then the law of reflection. The first law. What is the first law? The incident ray and reflected ray. The incident ray and reflected ray lies in same medium. Lies in the same medium. This is the first law of reflections. Law of reflection. The incident ray and the reflected ray are lies in the same medium. This is the M2. The M2 boundary will be like this. Upper medium is M2 M1 and below medium is the M2. This is the incident ray. It is I, and this is the reflected ray. That is shown by caps R. Incident ray and reflected ray lies in the same medium. This will be M1. I and R in a same M, that is medium. Then what is the second conditions? The second conditions of the law of reflections or second law of reflections. In that law, the angle of incident and angle of reflection is the same. Then angle of I is congruent to angle of R. If this is the angle of I, angle of incident, the incident ray makes certain angle with the normal. The perpendicular line is a normal, and the incident ray makes certain angle with the normal. This angle is known as incident angle, and the reflected ray makes certain angle with the normal. This is known as the angle of reflection. The angle of incident and angle of reflections are same or congruent to each other. This is both laws of reflections which are discussed in this lectures. Okay, we are stop here.